Heidi,
Yes.
can you look up health benefits of lion's mane
Health benefits of lion's
so we can
mane.
talk about it?
Okay.
Simba. I'm just kidding. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kinspiration Kitchen. Hey, welcome to Kinspiration Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Ken L. Polk. Don't forget the L. Don't be a loser. Well, we are thankful, grateful, and blessed. I'm happy to have you all back with us for another fun-filled episode of Kinspiration Kitchen Live. And I have one main ingredient today. One main ingredient. One main
Right.
ingredient.
Main.
Yeah, we're gonna start with the puns early. We're gonna get them cracking early. Well, and we're gonna start early. And my main ingredient today that we're gonna do, and thank you for joining us on all of the channels, is lion's mane. See, oh, look at those manes. Yeah. So lion's mane is some would call it an exotic mushroom, but it's a really cool mushroom. Um, and it looks like a fluffy pillow or cotton almost.
Yes.
That's kind of what it looks like. And so that's what we're about to get into. And so I'm gonna play around with some lion's mane and make a couple of dishes out of it. And what's going on, Brother Phil? Happy to have you. So we're gonna make some stuff with lion's mane, mate.
Alrighty.
Get my Terrence Howard on. I like mushrooms. I like all kinds of mushrooms. But this one is a very special one because it can be used in so many different applications and cooked so many different ways. Like I could literally turn this into a steak if I wanted to. I could turn it into a steak. I could cook it like a chicken nugget. I could turn it into a chicken nugget. So I think today we might make some barbecue chicken, some fried chicken barbecue tasting sliders, right? I think I might do
right.
that. I can even shred it, and it'll act like. Well, I can show you. Well, I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Yeah. And if you're not familiar with mushrooms, I'm sorry. I got people. My people.
You got people.
Howdy, Heidi.
Howdy.
My sister from another mister.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to competing schools.
Oh my.
We don't do that.
No.
But at any rate, and so if you look at it, it almost looks like cauliflower.
Yes, it does.
But it's so much better than cauliflower because it's got so many more healthy nutrient base. It's very nutrient dense, and you'll find it in a lot of lion's mane-ish stuff these days that people are touting for all those healthful properties. Heidi, what are some of those healthful nutritional properties? It's called a nootropic. Yes.
Cognitive health.
Cognitive brain function.
Yes.
And so one thing that I wanted to show you is I can literally take it and shred it.
Oh.
Yeah, I can literally take it and shred it. And that it might be how we use it in our pasta today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
And
tasty.
it's oddly enough, so I'm gonna make a pasta with it today. I'm gonna make a pasta out of this Buziati pasta, which is a hand cut pasta. Show you what that looks like. It's a hand cut pasta that look at that. They kind of look like they go together. Yeah, they look little twisties. Yeah, so we're gonna do some of that. This is how I would use if I were trying to make a crab cake. This is what I would do to it. But I'm not. I'm just gonna take some and shred it for our pasta. Now, because we had an experience yesterday, I'm going to use some bacon for this pasta.
Oh, bacon! Bacon!
It's bacon! So yeah, we're going to use some bacon for this pasta. And I need a bowl. I need a bowl. So there we go. I'm just going to shred it all into the bowl, into these nice little shreds. Yeah. And then I'm going to get my chicken marinating. Okay, so you got options. We got options.
I like having options.
Right? So I can either make this chicken sandwich beer battered, or I can make a buttermilk brine. Do we want to go beer? Do we want to go buttermilk? It'll take it either way.
Beer and bacon or buttermilk and bacon.
Ooh, so we can put bacon on the sliders too.
Oh,
Ooh, bacon
so
in the
definitely
pasta,
beer.
Bacon on the slider.
Beer battered it is.
Yeah, okay, well, beer it is. That means I need to get out some more bacon. Yeah. And so you said it has cognitive help for us?
Yes.
What else does it do for us?
It's immune. It supports
Tell them
your.
what they want.
It supports your immune system as well.
Supports your immune system. We got anybody joining us yet online?
Yes, but they haven't commented yet.
They haven't commented yet. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Y'all like these mushrooms? If you like mushrooms, wave your hands. Roll your hands in the air, man. Waving like you just don't care. And if you are down with some nutrific mushrooms, somebody say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna shred these by hand. You do not have to shred them by hand. If you wish, you can take them and cut them into little shards. But you see, that's what they look like, right? They just look like little shards of meat, if you will, or shredded chicken or shredded turkey or whatever you want to call it. Jacob's twin. Oh, what's going on? Hey. What's going on, Mr. Twin? I'm assuming you're a Mr. Twin. It says Jacob's twin. Jacob's twin could be a sister.
It could be.
Could be. I did not. Yeah, we didn't have these at Phillips. I don't think anybody was using lion's mane back 15 years ago.
Maybe mushrooms, but not
Maybe
both.
mushrooms, but not these lion's mane. And I want to give a shout out to 4 Star Mushrooms, is where these mushrooms came from. Yeah.
Yay.
Also want to give a shout out to Fight to Feed.
Yay.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing an event next week with them. So Kinspiration Kitchen Live will be live from a very special event next week. I will not be in my home kitchen. I will be at another kitchen, taking the show on the road.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, so I think we got about enough, maybe a little bit more. I've been shredding, and I think I might grab another bowl.
Edit.
Oh yes, restaurant is still open. Batter and Berries is still cracking every day, every day.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for asking. All right, so there we go. With our shroomage. All right, I get another bowl so that I can marinate. So I can get my beer.
Beer
ready
batter.
to go. Shrooms. I'm gonna cut that little bitty bit off. Right, and I'm gonna cut these. Oh wait, stop. Get the pasta water started. And that is absolutely gonna need some salt. You know what else I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna pan fry these.
Oh.
I was deciding whether I was gonna deep fry them or pan fry them. I think we're gonna pan fry them. There we go. Get that started. And the oven's on, so let's get our bacon for our sliders going, shall we?
Bacon.
Bacon!
Bacon.
Everybody loves bacon,
Yes.
except for those who don't love bacon.
Yeah. Who doesn't love bacon?
Who doesn't love bacon? My wife. She don't mess with bacon like that.
Oh.
And people that don't eat pork. God bless their souls. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how one can go through life.
I need bacon.
You need bacon?
I need bacon.
I understand. I understand your pain. All right.
Let's see what else your health benefits are.
See what some more health benefits are, shall we?
Yes. It includes your digestive health as well.
So not only does it help you think, it also helps you eat. So these mushrooms help me eat better.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Excellent.
Digestive, we said immune and heart health. So it just touches everything. Inside,
all
outside,
right.
top,
And we're
heart.
back with the bacon.
Bacon.
Let's have some fun with this bacon, shall we?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
11, 12. I think I want some pepper on these. Pepper on this bacon.
Beer
Beer
battered
batter.
lion's mane with
Beer
pepper
batter,
bacon.
lion's mane, yeah.
Peppered bacon.
Yeah, with some peppered bacon. You know what? I'm gonna do it with this. Since
think
we're gonna
you-
let's do it this way. Shout out to Chef Dre.
Making me hungry.
Chef Carter. We're gonna be using his Chef Carter's OG rub. Woo-hoo.
Oh.
Yes, sir. DeAndre Carter. Shout out to Chef DeAndre. I'm gonna put that on there. And I'm gonna put a little bit more pepper. And some peppercorns on that. All right. Are you on? Are you on and popping?
Oh.
So that's gonna go into the oven. The oven.
Yes.
Get that bacon peppered. Excelente. And I'm going to use this one because I don't want to pork anybody to death. And I need a new knife. Use a different
Okay.
knife for this.
And why?
Because I don't want to cross-contaminate. I know, right? Like it's
And
just
for the
us.
people that don't want to eat bacon.
For the person that don't want to eat bacon.
Bacon.
Hey. All right, so we're going to cut this into little slithers that we're going to use to build a base for our sauce. And we're going to use to build the base for our sauce. Give me 1 second. We used to build the base for our scissors.
So what kind of sauce are we making?
It's gonna be an Asiago. I felt like I wanted some Asiago and cream to go with this, with a little bit of white wine. What you got? Red, right?
I have red.
I think we're gonna use a white. I got white.
Yes.
Excuse me. I got white somewhere. And there we go. There we go. There we go. There we
There
go.
we go.
Yep. All right. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to render the fat out of the bacon. And if you don't know what that means I'm going to cook the bacon very, very slowly so that we get all of the fat out of it. The fat that we need is going to equal flavor. Fair and square, that's going to be fair.
Alrighty.
All right, that's enough. You can never have too much bacon.
Never.
I feel like I got just as much bacon as I do mushrooms. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. What's your hat? Do I have any peppers? I think I have some peppers.
That way?
No, it's right here.
Oh.
I got a green pepper right here. Yeah, I got a green pepper right here. All right, all right, all right. Excelente. That's going to get nice and warm.
Nice and toasty.
Nice and warm, and then we will be able to start rendering our fat out of it. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Ha ha ha. That's what I was going to do. I was going to make some skewers.
Ooh.
There we go. That's happening. Turn the fan on, because that's going to start baconing up the place.
It will.
All right, so now I'm just going to cut these little mushrooms. Cut these mushrooms into little bite-sized pieces almost. So we end up with, what's that, 3 things? Yeah,
Yes.
3 ways. That's fine. That works. Work, work, work.
I believe so.
I just want enough. I just want them big enough so that I can put them on some skewers. And they're going to act like chicken.
So fake chicken skewers.
Yeah, fake chicken. Fake chicken or real mushrooms, depends on how you look at it.
Right.
There we go. And I just want you guys to see some different ways to use this mushroom that you may or may not. What's going on? What's going on, Dana? What's going on, Dana? How you doing? It's her, Dana Dane. Speaking of Dane, where's Dane? Do you request? There you go. And I got a brain surgery. A brain surgery. Thank you for joining us. Come on, people online, where you at? Talk to me.
Yeah.
Talk to me. All right. So when you're rendering fat out of bacon, you don't want it to be too hot, because I'm trying to get the fat out. I'm not necessarily trying to overcook it. These are lion's mane.
Maine.
Mane? Mane? All right, all right, all right. So for our skewers, let's use, I know what I want to use for the skewers. I'm going to put them with some chicken seasoning.
Okay. Chicken skewers there.
Yeah, we're making skewers now. And I'm going to get my pasta in the water so that it can cook. The water is already salted.
Bacon is baconing.
And I wish you could smell this bacon.
That's why I said the bacon is baconing.
I wish you could smell this bacon. The bacon is baconing. I'm going to put these into a pot, a very small pot, and I'm just going to simmer them ever so slightly. right?
Okay.
Par cook them, and it's going to help us. That's going to help us when it is time to skewer them,
And how does it help us?
because the texture is going to change. So they will the texture is going to change, and so they will kind of like sit on the skewers nicely and not fall off, and they'll get a different texture. Yep. We'll put these right in here. You know, I'm gonna put some wine in there too, because why not?
Ooh, why not?
Because why not? Why not? And there we go. All right, so my bacon is coming along just nicely. All right, all right, all right. Turn that down so that it don't overdo itself. And now I can cut my little cutlets out. I can cut the cutlets. So I'm gonna cut these about yay thick. I don't want them too thin. Hello, smart and fine.
Smart and fine?
Smart and fine.
Oh, okay.
Joining us
That
all
was
the way
a-
from, where you joining us from? I forget where you live. Yeah, yeah. So there we go with that. So now I got my little, essentially my little cutlets. They look like little pieces of chicken.
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 Chicken sliders.
Chicken. All right, all right, all right. So my bacon is doing what my bacon needs to do. Starting to hear it pop. Starting to get some of these nice flavors out of it.
Yes. Those wonderful
More water in
smells.
there. And then, so these don't require much at this point. That one's a little too big. That mushroom's way too big.
Uh-oh.
You need to cut it. OH. I'm gonna wait for her to finish that off. And there we go. There we go. Yes, do you like mushrooms?
I love mushrooms.
So I'm a mushroom people out there. Wave your hands. If you like, there it is. If you like mushrooms out there, wave your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. All right. So what's going to happen is this. Once my bacon is done, I'm going to go ahead in with my shroomage. Those in particular, right? And so what's going to happen is this. I'm actually going to make a batter for these, but I'm going to get a little bit of. We're going to get a little happy right about now.
Woo!
Get a little happy.
Happy, joy,
A little
joy.
happy, joy. There we go. And I'm going to use some of Chef Carter's, Chef DeAndre, some of his OG rub in that. And I'm also going to use some of my spices to make them twice as nice as.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
double trouble.
And I'm going to go ahead and make me some seasoned flour. First, I'm going to make I need that. Yeah, that's an egg. You all know what that is. And I'm going to go ahead and put the beer in there. The beer in the egg. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go with that. So this is going to give them, this is going to change the texture of them. And I don't want them to cook too long. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain them out. There we go. All right.
There we go.
So what?
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
And now I need to make my seasoned flour. And I'm going to use that and some flour. Now, that might be enough. No, I don't need to measure flour out. No, we're not doing that. We don't have to do
Yeah.
that. We're not at that stage in life. All right, I just want to show you guys so you guys can actually see it. So when rendering my fat out of my bacon, that's essentially what I'm looking for. There we go. All right, now I get this bacon out. Excellent. Things are coming along smoothly.
Yes.
And I'm going to reserve that for later. Reserve means I'm just not going to use it. I'm not going to I'm gonna put it to the side and let it sit. Think about what it's done. No, my bacon is not on punishment.
I was about to say, is that what
Is
I
your
was
bacon
on
on
reserve a
punishment?
lot then?
No, the bacon shall be rewarded very soon. All right, there we go. And guess what? Those are done. They ready.
Everything is so-
Thank you. Appreciate you. Get those drained off.
Ooh, they look fantastic.
They do, don't they?
Actually, oh my.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna turn that down ever so slightly. Turn that off. All right, and get my pepper ready.
Slider. Those bacons?
Check the bacon. See what it's doing.
Smell it.
I can smell it.
Bacon
You
is
can smell it.
baconing.
It ain't ready.
Oh.
It's got a way to go.
Ooh.
And my wife don't eat peppers either.
What?
She does not. Well, she eats jalapenos, but she doesn't eat. She's not a fan of green peppers, so this is not going in her pasta. It's
Okay.
going in ours.
Okay. We have the everything pasta.
We got the everything pasta.
Everything.
It's all in there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it in this shape. I'm gonna leave it in this shape so that it matches everything else.
Okay.
Say that again. El Mocajete, yes, senor.
El mocajete.
Yes, Mocajete, the sauce man.
That's what it is. Sauce.
Mocajete. Some lions, man. We're having the king of the jungle tonight.
Yes.
That's that, and I'm gonna check on my pasta. Excellent. Excelente. And I'm gonna use my really, really cute tongs right here.
Ooh.
My really, really cute tongs to beat my egg.
And what was in that batter again?
So the only thing that's in here right now is the egg, right? So I'm gonna put my spices and my seasoned flour. Put my spices in my seasoned flour.
And happy juice. Yes.
All right, all right, all right. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take half of this seasoned flour. Can you guys see this real good? What kind of beer is that? This beer is it's called Sketchbook. It's a pale ale from Soul and Smoke. All right? Yeah, and I'm also using his spice. Chef Carter, that's my homie, using his spice. Those of us who are up there looking. And I'm gonna take half of this and I'm gonna put it in there so I can get a nice batter going. All right, all right, all right. Just a little bit more. All right, now here's a trick.
What
Here's a
is
trick
the
that I'm
batter
gonna
trick?
use. I like tricks.
Brum, brum.
I'm gonna add some panko to this. I'm gonna add some panko, and I'm also gonna add some smoked paprika.
And why are we adding the panko?
I'm adding panko for extra
A
crunch.
little crunch.
La crunchy. I like it crunchy. All right, my pasta should be about happy.
Happy, happy.
And here we go with the shrooms. Let's see what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice color on them. Get back in there. All right, so we getting some
Well,
nice
it's-
color on our mushrooms. They're
It
looking nice
smells
and brown.
wonderful.
We'll go ahead in with some Italian seasoning for that. Italian seasoning. I'm going to use some fresh thyme too. All right, so that is happy.
Happy, happy.
Joy, joy.
Yeah.
I think I need a bigger one. That one might not be big enough. Let's see if I can find a bigger one. I can't be the only one whose cabinet looks like this with all of the lids.
Oh,
That sounds. Say what?
they can't see it.
Oh, they can't see it. Oh,
Don't worry.
Don't worry. That
No
sounds like,
worries. It's perfectly
it sounds like a
organized.
kitchen game. It sounds like a kitchen show instead of Squid Games, lid games. Like make sure that the lids don't come and fall down on your head. All right, and so we're gonna get this mixed up.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Shake it, shake it, shake it like a salt shaker. All right, and so now these are ready to go. So first thing I'm gonna do is they're gonna go into here, then they're gonna go into there, and then they're gonna go into the pan.
1, 2, 3.
In that order. All right. Now, these need to go back to life. All right. Those go back in there from a little skewers because the other ones need to come out. My pasta is a done. It's a done deal on the pasta. So I'm gonna get that rinsed out.
That's the pasta.
Yes. The pasta is happy. So, in case you couldn't see from the other angle, my mushrooms are nice and soft, and I can smell them too.
I said, oh my God. I
Oh
said it
my
smells so
gosh.
wonderful.
Yeah. Excellent. All right, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit them off with a little bit of Pinot.
Oh, oh no.
I mean, I did say a little bit, right?
That was a little bit.
There was a little more than a bit. It's okay. So these are my little mushrooms that I have. So you notice now they're spongy, right? So that's going to give us a really, really cool
For the
texture
skewers?
on the skewer. Yep. Ooh, smell those.
Oh my. Can I eat one?
You most certainly
I will.
can.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I will.
Yeah, and so now what's about to happen is I'm going to squeeze some of the water out of them, just a little bit, so they'll sit on my skewers a little bit better.
I love mushrooms. They're resilient.
Yes, very resilient.
They bounce right back.
See, they're not too bad off. I didn't do too much to them. All right? And that is going to need some garlic. Let's go with roasted. Why not?
Whew.
A little bit of roasted garlic in the pan. Roasted garlic, and we're gonna go with some chicken stock. If you thought this was about to be a vegan meal, I'm sorry.
Oh,
We lost that with the bacon.
bacon.
Not the bacon. Yeah, we lost the veganish with the bacon. Speaking of bacon, let's see what you're doing. How you doing? How you
It's
doing?
cooking.
Oh, you cooking? All right. So we're gonna go in with some chicken stock for that. Because the sound has changed and I can now tell that we are ready to go.
It smells absolutely amazing.
All right, now I get ready to go with this. And I'm going to go in with some oil for my pan frying.
And this one is for our slider ones?
This is for our sliders.
Ooh.
It's for our slizzies.
Where's the bread?
I said I was going to put a little bit of smoked paprika in there, and there we go. And there we go, there we go, there we go. And
Where's the shredded ones?
the shredded ones are in the pan.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That is where my parsley goes in at this time. My parsley at this time. We're going to go rosemary, we want to go parsley. Where you want to go?
Parsley.
Parsley and, okay.
Thyme,
go,
rosemary. Let's just
go all.
Let's just go all in.
Let's go all in, right? We're going all in. It's going to be herby.
They work together.
You know what I got? That'll be really, really dope. I used it last week, so I'm not going to do it.
Oh,
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
but you could tell us.
I can tell you, I have some truffle. Well, I'm going to put some truffle oil in it anyway, so that's not, you don't have to worry about that. Have no fear, the truffle is here.
Ah.
All right. Move these out the way for the people so they don't get confused. Turn that down to a simmer. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop all of these herbs up, and they're all going to go in. And
I'm just gonna say my taste buds just want to eat everything right now from the smells.
I understand. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so the herbs
This is
go
torture.
in.
This is literal torture.
Herbs go in. All right, and get that ready to go. We're gonna get this pan ready to go for the missus. I don't need that one on. This one is on. Excellent. Get that over there. Get that over there. And now we can start our breading process. Oh, bacon almost.
Bacon is baconing.
Bacon is bacon. So I want you guys to see this. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. The crew is called BDP. And if you wanna go to the tip top, stop the violence in hip hop. We go here, or I don't know, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Yeah, not so much. Okay.
3, 4.
And yep. So this is a 2-step breading process versus a 3-step.
And it looks like fried chicken. I'm just gonna say
Watch
already.
it. Watch it. You don't believe me? Just watch.
What?
And we're gonna turn these. And here's what happened. When ingredients start talking to you, it's like I saw the pickles. I was like, pickles.
Uh-oh.
I was like, pickles. Pickle me this, pickle me that. I was gonna make some fake crab cakes, but I was like, I got pickles. Why not utilize the pickles?
And that's how the sliders came about.
And that's how the sliders came about. And that's how the sliders slid into being.
Oh, okay.
Dum-dum-dum. Shh. All right. And in we go.
That one is still on.
Turn you down a wee bit. All right. And I don't want to overcrowd the pan.
Two's company, three's a crowd.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's me, but it might even smell like a little fried chicken.
It might even smell like a little
It
fried
might-
chicken.
A little fried
A
chicken.
little
right
bit.
now.
Make sure that they are all nice and coated. Coated, Wody. And we're almost there.
Yeah.
Get these last few pieces coated.
A little bit.
Done with that, done with that. And flip, baby, flip. Come on now.
What's that golden goodness happening over there?
Look at that golden goodness. And they're nice and crunchy too. I can feel the textural sensations of happiness. All right, and now for my next trick,
Uh-oh.
we're gonna go in with our pasta. And I'll save the rest of that for the missus. Oh yeah. That's happiness. And I'm gonna hit that off with a wee bit of cream. Just for some creaminess, some truffle oil.
Truffleness.
Truffle much. Shake these so they can be ready to go in. Shake, shake, shake. Da-na-na-na. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your mushrooms. Shake your mushrooms. And these are ready to come out. And those are ready to come out. And those are done.
Oh.
I told you it would look like fried chicken.
Oh, that's
Did I lie?
No, you did not, sir.
He didn't lie.
And it smelled like fried chicken.
And it smells like fried chicken. We're gonna go in with the rest of these little puppies. Now, FYI, if you didn't want to do a pan fry and you want to put these in the air fryer, same process. Only thing is, once you get these little nuggets right here, these little pieces, put them in the air fryer and spray them with oil.
Yeah.
Or spray them with oil and put them on the rack. If you don't want to make a mess in your kitchen.
Yeah.
It's all up to you. Whatever you want to do. All right. Uh-oh, you trying to escape. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, so we're done with that. We're done with that. We're done with that. And my pasta's going to be slightly healthy.
Ooh. The mushroom made it healthy.
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna add nutrition
I'm gonna
on that.
add- yeah,
You know,
we're
I
gonna do
need
that. So
little
that's ready to go.
nutrients to it.
And the last thing we need in our pasta, almost the last thing, is the pan, is the Asiago.
Ah,
I see.
I see.
I go.
Oh.
And I'm going to use my handy dandy shredder. And here we go.
Ooh, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Oh, just twist again, like you did last summer. We're gonna get that all tossed up, seasoned up, and ready to go. All right, all right, all right. And
So
get these flipped.
I have a question.
You got a
So
question?
when everyone asks, how do you do a fancy flip if you can't fancy flip?
I can't do it with this pan because this pan doesn't have sloped sides.
Well,
But I'll do it with the next pan so I
you
can
just
show you.
you just fancy flip.
Did I really?
You just did a little
wasn't a
fancy.
fancy
It was a little
flip.
fancy.
It was a little bit.
A little
So what I-
fancy flip. Oh.
Okay, a little bit.
A little
Okay, it was
fancy
a little
flip.
fancy. I give it. It was a little fancy. Little fancy. Little fancy. All right.
These 3D things, does the same air frying process work for the oven?
Say that again.
Does the same air frying process work for the oven?
Yes. Woohoo! Bacon. Yeah. My bacon is happy. I'm gonna pull the rest of these pieces out. Now it's time to get these situated. As soon as I can situate my skewers.
Ah.
And I think I want to put some butter in the pasta. Just a little bit.
Ooh.
And there we go. And now we can come out with these little bitty pieces because they're done. And I'll let you taste one and tell me what it do.
Oh,
If you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Taste one. Oh, we gotta get one that's not so
That's
hot,
not
right?
the right.
Here, try that one.
It looks like chicken. Look.
Looks like chicken. Looks
Smell
like chicken.
like chicken.
Looks like chicken. Looks like chicken.
Oh my.
Oh my.
It tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
Mmm.
All right, and so now we're going to go ahead and get this skewered. But before that, no, we're going to go ahead and get these skewered.
Oh yeah.
So we can let these fine folks. What's going on, Lori? All right, so
This could literally like trick someone. Even looks like chicken in the middle.
there we go with that. Squeeze out a little bit of the juice. One skewer.
Oh my.
Two. So I'm just threading this on. If you wanted to, you could put some peppers and tomatoes on it if you like. If that's your thing that you're into. You could absolutely do that. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, where did my chicken mushroom go?
What? The chicken mushroom?
My chicken mushroom.
It went to filet. Chicken filet. All right, so we're gonna go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7, 8,
9,
9,
10. Get just a few more. All right. And
Wow.
it's just us, so why not?
Ah. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Make sure.
I'm like, no BS. It just smells like all kind of goodness.
Make sure
And
that that's situated properly. All right. So we got those. And I'll just do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't do 6.
Oh no, I was about to say,
I can't do 6. That
you
means I
gotta
gotta do
make
what?
another.
I gotta do 7. As cooks, we do not like we do not like even numbers.
It just doesn't
It
balance.
don't work. It just don't work. That's just not how this works. All right. So because they're already cooked, right? What I'm going to do is put a little brown sugar,
Okay.
a little brown sugar bourbon seasoning on them.
Ooh,
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
give them a little color.
Yep, we're gonna get them some color.
Color and flavor.
And a little bit of smokiness.
Oh.
And a little bit of oil.
Yum.
I wish I had some brown sugar. I said I wish I had some brown
Uh-oh.
sugar. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, some brown sugar.
No, I don't. I'm all right. And onto the griddle they go.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Onto the griddle they go. What's going on, Stephanie? I got all my old students chiming in today.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh, here we go. I don't want to leave you out.
No one left behind.
No one
No
left behind.
mushroom.
Right. Get my cutting board cleaned off. I'm going to use this for another pasta that I have to make. And we are ready, pretty much good to go. It's time to make some sliders.
Woo!
Get this off of here. Shall we? Oh, oh. Almost forgot. Shoot. Nah, we got
Next week.
bacon. We're good.
We got bacon.
We got bacon. We got bacon.
Top of bacon. Oh, yeah, that's bacon.
There's bacon.
That's bacon. Cheers to bacon.
That's bacon.
Oh.
Well, you can't tell we're happy right now.
Yep.
All right. So I just want these puppies to get some color on them.
You really can't tell that that's not chicken from here.
You cannot tell it is not chicken.
You definitely have. So what other mushroom could do that?
Oh my God. A king oyster mushroom could do it. AKA a big old trumpet mushroom would work. It looks like a trumpet. That's exactly what it looks like. Should we pop these in and heat them up a little bit? We're gonna pop these in and heat them up ever so slightly. How many do you think you want?
For me?
2?
At the yeah.
Does my producer want a sandwich?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. No. Him said no.
Oh,
I'm not gonna argue with the man.
don't worry. I'll make up for you. Don't.
All right. So my pasta is gonna need just a tad bit more. Oh boy, that's happiness. Get ready to get plated up. Now, I'm going to take some of these. I want to see what it do. Or more.
What is it? Is it?
Oh boy.
Is that the chicken ones? That
That's
taste
chicken
like
one.
chicken? Because you can't tell it's not chicken.
It does. You cannot tell it's not chicken.
It tastes like chicken,
It tastes like chicken.
and I like chicken.
I like chicken too. We just had the same thing. Go freaking figure. I'm gonna make the slider first. Make the slider first. All right. So I wanted to toss these in the barbecue sauce. Does that work for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to toss these in the barbecue sauce. And the barbecue sauce we're going to use, let's go with Soul and Smoke Original on this one.
Which? Ooh.
There we go. The OG. The OG sauce, if you will.
Ooh.
Yes, I use a lot of bowls. God bless the dishwasher.
Donate to the Ministry of Cascade. Oh my. Is that fancy toss?
Is that the fancy toss? It might be. I don't know about a fancy toss, but this is about to be a fancy pullout.
Oh,
There we go.
done, done, and done.
AKA. There we go. Get that cut. One, two,
A 3
three,
and a 4.
and four. Put a little bit of remoulade on it. Otherwise known as spicy mayo, people.
That's what I would say. What's remoulade?
Spicy mayo goes down there.
Mayo made better.
And then
Ooh.
1, 2. Get these nice big pieces in there. 3, 4. Ooh. Mufasa.
Pretty, pretty.
Mufasa. And some pickles.
Pickles.
And some pickles. Pickle me this, pickle me that.
Oh, yes.
And there's that.
Boom. Oh.
I think we're done with that situation. Yeah, I think we're done with that situation.
That was done.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yes.
Beverly Harris said, I'm going to be one of those slides.
Who said that?
Beverly Harris.
Yes, ma'am. I'll save you one for Saturday. Oh, that's what's missing.
Oh.
How did I forget?
Bacon.
How did I forget?
Bacon.
It's
Ooh.
the bacon.
Mmm. Can they see that? Oh,
Can they see this?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna bring,
You gotta
bring
be-
that back so y'all
Oh,
can
yes.
see that.
Rewind.
Rewind! So y'all can see that.
Yes.
Because that's what you need to see right there. All right, all right, all right. And
How do you perfect perfection? Oh, my.
since we're getting soul and smoky all up in here, let's get these off.
Hot hands. We do not advise you try that at home.
Kids, use your tongues.
Do not.
Use your words, use your tongues. That is going to need maybe some green onions.
Ooh. living color.
I mean, I just happen to
Just happen to have them.
have some
Green
I
onions.
happen to have some onion.
Oh,
What's going on, Scotty Deuce?
Ooh.
And we're gonna go with the gold sauce on these.
What's the gold sauce?
So DeAndre makes different sauces. The one that we put on the chicken, that chicken
That made it chicken.
that made it chicken, we put his original barbecue sauce on that one. What's going on, Scotty? Mike Scott all the way from the west side. And so this one we're gonna put the gold sauce. It's gonna give it a little bit more tangy,
Okay.
a little more tangy flavor.
It's called the gold sauce.
It's literally mimicking Carolina. So it's gonna be a little bit mustardy.
Okay.
So we got that. That's situated. And last but certainly not least,
I am loving these situation strips right now.
you like these situationships.
These situation strips are working for me.
And last but almost certainly not least, it's time for the pasta.
Oh my.
All right, so there's the pasta, which has to be finished with two things.
Bacon.
First thing is put some more cheese. Throw some cheese on it.
Cheese.
Just butter.
Cheese me, please.
Throw some. Okay, all right.
Cheese on it.
Throw some cheese on it. Exactly. So we're gonna throw some cheese
No
on
cheese
it.
on it, just cheese on it.
We're gonna throw some cheese on it,
Ooh.
and we're gonna finish that with the bacon.
Oh, bacon.
There we go with the bacon, baby. It's bacon.
It's amazing. This is all mushrooms, and it does not look like
Nothing
mushroom
here resembles a mushroom
at
any
all.
longer. And so, in case you missed it, I'm going to show you what you're missing because you're not here. All right. So there we have the pasta that has the mushrooms in it. In case you did not know, we are using lion's mane mushrooms, right? And so I used it and I boiled it a little bit with some spices and seasonings, and then I grilled it so they look like chicken skewers. I turned it into a pasta so that you can't even tell it's in there because I shredded it before I did that. And then I fried these. I fried these like chicken sliders because that's what they are right about now.
They really are.
Yeah. And we about to smash. Thank you for joining us on Kinspiration Kitchen. Oh, also, I got to tell you what we used. It's a little dusty, but I used from Soul and Smoke. I used their beer. I used 3 of their things. It might be,
It's my Soul and
it's
Smoke.
like, hey,
With King,
it's another
Lightning.
collaboration. He's been on the show before. That's my OG friend and brother from another mother, Chef Carter's OG Rib. We used that. We also used his barbecue sauces. We used the Soul and Smoke, the original and the gold sauce, as well as the beer, which you can find at, I believe, all of their locations at least. Sketchbook. We got that in there. All right. And, did I tell you that we peppered the bacon? We peppered the bacon.
We peppered the bacon.
So this has bacon, that has bacon, this does not have bacon. But we're about to eat it anyway. So thank you for joining us on Kinspiration Kitchen. I hope you got some ideas of what you can do with some mushrooms that don't look like mushrooms anymore, and I'll do that. And they don't taste like them either.
At all.
Well, it does taste like it, but at any rate, you get the point. Thank you for joining us on Kinspiration Kitchen, where we are thankful, grateful, and blessed. We'll see you next time. You can join us on all of the platforms. There's a little link right there. You just hit right on. If you're on YouTube, it's a little link right there that says "Join Chef Ken in the Kitchen." You hit that link, I guarantee it'll come to my staff, and we'll evaluate whether you can come cook with us. I'm just kidding. These are all just jokes, people. But thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Kinspiration Kitchen. Peace.